have here. 1958. That's right, we're 1958. We're going to do a song by the Everly Brothers. That's when they came on to see 1958. That's when I graduated from high school. 32 kids in the class, my class. You're guaranteed to finish in the top 50, which looked good on your resume.
So who were they?
Trivia question about the Everly Brothers. What were their names?
Phil and Don.
Phil and Don. Very good. All right. And you're not that old.
She would know, right?
No, I'm only 35.
Whoa.
Dream, 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 when I want you in my arms, buddy, when I want you, and all your charm, whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 when I feel blue. In the night when I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. I could make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, she will. I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. 1958 was the era of, do you remember instrumental songs? Yeah, a lot of guitars back then. There's a lot of instrumentals. We're going to give a shortened version of one of the songs by the Ventures. This is 1958. No, 1960. I'm sorry, we're up into 1960. That was the era of the thing. Trivia question. Who was the instrumental group from Coaldale, Pennsylvania that had the hit record Sheba?
Who was that, Pete? Who was that masked man, Pete?
And who was the lead guitarist?
Who was
on
in
song?
that band, Pete?
Hey, just a quick history of that. I was in a garage band in Coaldale, Pennsylvania. We call ourselves the Shantones. Fortune smiled upon us. We did a lot of. Anyway, we were called upon to make a record. We went to Sound Studios in New York. We're 20 years old now, 19 and 20 years old. We went to a music studio and made a record. It's called Sheba. Actually, there's another version on the other side, Shortening Bread, that we thought was going to be the A side. But the producers, they knew much more than us. They said, no, that's nothing good. It was Sheba. Anyway, we made the song, and it did quite well. Matter of fact, very, very quickly, in about 2000, it's resurfaced in Europe, in England. It was brought out again for dance music. We're not going to play it. Maybe later tonight we'll do that. And then in 2010, it showed up in Australia, and another reissue of it. Then it was followed up by a reissue in California as surf music, and that was again. And then more recently, 1 year ago in Germany, it came out on a 45 record again as the original. So I'm still trying to track down all these royalties. But an attorney said to me, he said, it'll cost you more in legal fees than you could hope to get from any of these people. So, but anyway, it's an honor that 5 times it's been released again. We'll do it later. But anyway, we're going to do a Venture song after all that talk. Walk, Don't Run. You bring this in. the instrumental era, a lot of good songs then, including Sheba. If you want to buy a copy of Sheba, 45, you can go on eBay. It's selling for $350.
There you go.
And I could have had cartons. I don't know if that would have made, it probably would have brought the price. But anyway. Okay. What we got here? Okay. During that heyday, I was in this rock and roll band, and we played as backup band for a lot of stores at the time, which was a lot of fun. And one of them was Dion. All right. Trivia. What was Dion's last name? I heard it mumble, but it was DiMucci. And what was the band that he played with, other than the Chantones? It was the Belmonts, Dion and the Belmonts. Here's my story, sad but true. About a girl that I once knew. She took my love and ran around with every single guy, everybody now. Hey, 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 hey. Trivia. Russians going back out into space. They were the first one to put a human in orbit. Do you remember, the trivia question is, what was that Russian's name? Yuri Gagarin. Very good. And then came along one of my heroes, probably a hero to a lot of people for singing, Roy Orbison. All right, he came along at that time, that's 1961. Thank you. 61 was a lot of historical things happening, bad things happening. One was Cuba had some, was found that there were some missiles in Cuba. Just prior to that, there was an invasion of Cuba by the United States. It was an ill-gotten invasion. Trivia question, what was that invasion called? A of Pigs invasion. Very good. All right. The same year, over in Germany, somebody built remember like Trump said, we're going to build a wall. The Mexicans are going to pay for it all that sort of stuff. Anyway, what was the structure put up in Germany by the Russians? Berlin Wall. Yeah. That was some trying times for teenagers like myself.